are going down, please keep always on your right hand side. Watch your steps going down, okay?
Okay. Stay there. Where I stay? ¿Qué pasa? Hacer la marca.
Great. We're gonna make a little mark to make sure that you already hold this thing.
Buenos días.
That's it. Hold on this side.
Joven.
It was raining yesterday, so there's humid, wet, maybe sleepy, so you gotta be very careful.
Yes.
We call this place Natural Monument Cave of the Three Eyes.
Okay.
The Three Eyes because at first they found three crystal clear pools in this area, and that is the number one, the first. Before 1972, people used to come to swim or bathe in these pools, but we didn't have entrance, we didn't have a stairway, so they used to slide down with ropes.
Oh.
In 1972, they put the stairs in here and they stopped people swimming or bathing in these lakes. Now, nobody's allowed to swim in there anymore because we want to preserve the place like a national park,
Yes.
tourist attraction. That is fresh water. It comes
fresh.
from an underground river. Brujuelas is how we call it in Spanish. We have fish in there. We have guppies, tilapia, and turtles. But the turtles, they are not original from here. Somebody introduced them in there a few years ago, about 2 or 3 years ago. Somebody introduced those turtles. One of the reasons that they stopped people swimming in these lakes was because almost daily somebody used to drown in there. Some of them didn't know how to swim and they thought that it was shallow. That is 15 feet deep in the middle, but almost in every part of the edges that's deeper than a person tall. It doesn't look like. It looks like you could walk across the whole lake. Each one of the three lakes, they have different names, but those names were put by the people that used to come and swim here. For example, the I number one in Spanish, we call it Lago de Azufre. What I say means the sulfur lake, sulfur, but it doesn't have anything of that mineral, just a typical name.
Okay.
If you want to go down a little bit farther to touch the water, it's up to you, it's optional if you want to go. In case no, we go to the... of the island that Christopher Columbus called Indian, they were Taínos. And the Taínos people, they used to come here, but only to get away of the hurricane, get away of the Spanish people. And when they came here, they make this. Here we have eyes, nose, mouth, date of more than 500 years old. They didn't make those things for beauty or decorate the place. For them, it had an objective, and it was to put away bad spirits, to keep them safe out of the bad spirits.
Okay.
That's what they used to believe.
Okay.
And that is not a road. That is the root of the tree.
Oh.
The tree trunk is about 10 feet high. The root is 125 feet. The tree grows on the edge and the root came all the way down looking for water.
Oh.
We really don't know exactly when, but a very long time ago, thousands of years ago, all those rocks around here, they were up there. This place used to be closed one time, and it collapsed, the cave thing. This is coral rock. That means the ocean was here. This place was created or carved by the ocean. When it was closed up there, down here, it was one lake, a big lake. When it collapsed, separated, divided in three eyes, 3 lakes. We saw the first. Around here we have 2 more eyes to see, and the lake number 4. The next one you are going to see now is the smallest one. It is only 8 feet deep in the deeper part, but that is like a little swimming pool. Since in 1 foot on the left side of it, till 8 feet on the right side. Since in the Taínos people, the Indian people, 500 years ago, till 1972, only women used to swim in that little lake. That's why that is called Lago Las Damas. That means Lake of the Ladies. The first women swimming in there were the Indian women. They used to swim in there naked. They thought that doing that, they were going to be healthy, fertility, to have babies. Well, that's what they thought. Now, you go down, follow the girl over there, and take a look at the Lake of the Ladies.
Okay. Excuse me.
Ese completo.
This is the biggest and the deepest of the three eyes. That is 18 feet in the deeper part. The sunlight never touches the water directly, and that is the deepest one, so the water is a little bit cold. That's why the name of it is Lago La Nevera. Nevera means refrigerator, like cold. But I want you to know, when I say that water is cold, it's normal cold for Dominican people. You know, we are used to living in a very warm country. In this country, we don't have snow. So, in 22 degrees in Celsius, 70 in Fahrenheit, that is cold for us Dominicans. Sometimes I'm talking with Canadian people, you know, for them that's warm. But for us, that's cold. That little boat, we are going to take it in one moment to go across the lake. We are going to walk through that tunnel. In the other side, we have the lake number 4. The lake number 4, it is twice the size, bigger than the three pools in this area, put together and deeper. It looks like a jungle with a lot of vegetation around. That's why in 1968, over there, they made some part of the Tarzan film, Tarzan. In 2003, they did Jurassic Park 3, Across Fire, Combat Force, Island of the Golden Horns, and many films were done over there. The last one is not on screen already, but it's called Danger Water. That's a North American film. Now I have to call the boatman to come to ride the boat.